this is my brothers react to Homestuck characters with my brothers G and Wyatt.
Yeah!
And you're probably going to talk loud, so if you're wearing headphones, warning. Anyway, so here we go. When I show you the picture, you're going to have to say the first thing that comes to your head, okay? This is Homestuck. All right, that's the symbol for Homestuck, and that's like the letters. So what do you think Homestuck is about?
It's about these weird guys running around doing the disco.
And your turn?
I think it's about these houses that walk around and everything's neon green, and that has lightsabers everywhere.
All right.
Lightsabers. The candy.
So I'm going to show you the first picture. All right.
Weirdo!
All right, what's the first thing that comes to your head?
Weirdo!
What about you?
A Nord that has a worm on his shirt.
A worm on it. All right, what do you guys think his name is?
Paprito!
Babrito? And what about you, Grant?
Nord man that has a worm on his shirt.
Nerd Man. Okay, this guy, his name is John Edbert.
I got the closest. Woo!
And he is the main character of Homestuck. What about this girl? Girl? And what about you?
Girl that has no arms, that has lipstick on, that has an ice cream on her shirt.
Ice cream. All right, what do you think her name is, Wyatt?
Mrs. Fluffy Pants.
Mrs. Fluffy Pants, and what about you?
Vabat? No, not Vabat. Ice cream short person.
Ice cream shirt person?
Yeah.
All right, her name is Rose Lalonde. And she's like,
Okay,
she's cool. About this guy.
Cool shades guy with a disco disc on his shirt.
What about you, Wyatt?
Music guy.
Music guy. All right, what do you think his name is?
I think his name is Robert.
Robert, what about you?
I think his name is Jack.
Jack. His name is Dave Strider.
I got it right.
None of you got it right. And he's my favorite. He's one of my favorite characters.
Who cares?
Yeah.
What about this girl?
Funky girl.
Funky girl?
Nord lady that her shirt keeps on changing.
Her shirt keeps on changing? Yeah, her shirt does keep on changing.
And why does she have buttons down there?
It's her skirt.
Oh.
And then she's got like a belt. Her name is Jade Harley.
I thought we were gonna guess.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right, what did you think her name was?
Jay Holly.
She's like the smart but kind of weird one.
We got it correct. Chest bump.
Ooh. And then, what did you think about this girl?
Devil lady.
She's a mermaid.
She's a mermaid. High five, dude. All right, what do you think her name is?
Ariel. Ariel with horns.
What do you think her name is?
Fishy fish.
Fishy Fish, her name is Fairy Pisces.
I got the closest.
Yeah,
What?
he did get the closest. And she is actually a mermaid. She's a mermaid
Oh,
princess.
chuck this at you.
Give me the ball. She's a mermaid princess. And then what about this guy?
Mr. Devil Evil Pants with pinstripe pants in that has letters.
Okay.
He looks kind of like Darth Vader and
Mermaid.
like.
Mermaid? He is also a mermaid. And what do you think his name is?
Mermaid.
Mermaid? What about you?
Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson? His name is Aridin.
I got close.
What about this girl?
Devil person. That's a mermaid.
Devil.
She's not a mermaid, no. Devil. And then what do you think her name is?
Person that has an eye, but her other eye looks like some grapes.
Okay.
So-
and then what do you think her name is?
Lucy.
Lucy. All right. Her name is Vriska,
I got the closest.
No, I got the closest.
and she is really mean.
Okay.
What about this guy?
Skeleton.
Skeleton? What
He
about
looks like he's wearing cleats, and one of his horns is chopped off. It looks like
no, vampire.
Vampire? Okay.
it looks like he just got thrown in that Star Wars thing, and he got mushed up
okay.
together.
All right. And what do you think his name is?
Mermaid.
He's not a mermaid. What do you think his name
I
is?
think his name is.
That was very nice. His name is Equius, and he's very strong.
Yeah.
What do you think her name is?
Vampire.
I think it's
No, horse.
All right, we're gonna keep this to a PG level. Thank you. And what's the first thing that comes to your mind when you see her?
Vampire.
Vampire? What about you?
Vampire, definitely.
Vampire? Her name is Kanaya, and she is a vampire.
I got the closest because you didn't know which one I was saying.
And what about this girl? What do you think about her?
She's a kitty.
She's a cat. What about you?
Kitty cat with horns in a jacket.
Kitty cat with horns and a jacket. What do you think her name is?
Mrs. Kitty Cat.
Mrs. Kitty Cat. What about you?
Meow.
Her name is Nepeta,
I got the closest! Woo!
and she and Equius are like best friends.
Exactly this.
It's that dude with the broken horn. And what about this guy?
Oh, you told me this person, his name is 3D Glasses Guy.
3D glasses guy. What about you?
Mr. Wait. Indian guy.
Indian guy. All right.
What's
And
his name?
his name is Solix.
I got it.
And what about this guy?
Big horn person with a weird necklace.
Big horn person with a weird necklace. What about you?
He's a yak.
He's a yak. All right. What do you think his name is?
Yak person.
Yak person. What about you?
Dale Robertson.
Phil Robertson. His name is Tavros, and he doesn't have any legs.
What? Oh, that was right there!
That was before he got his legs killed. And then what about this girl?
Ram!
Ram?
She's a ram.
All right, and what about you?
Ram gold.
All right, what do you think her name is?
Farty pants.
Farty Pants, what about you?
And no, I'm not done yet.
We're keeping this PJ! All right, what about you?
Ram.
Ram Girl? Ram Girl? Her name is Aradia.
Oh, I got it.
You got the closest, Grant.
And what about him?
Some guy that doesn't get enough sleep.
Some guy that can't sleep.
You copying me!
All right, and what do you think his name is?
Sleepy guy.
Sleepy
Fred.
Guy? Fred? His name's Carcat. He's my favorite.
Man. I should have knew that.
He's my favorite. And then what about this girl?
Didn't we already do her?
Yeah.
No. We haven't
Okay,
done
no person with the booger on her shirt.
that. No person with a booger on their shirt.
You cannot copy.
What about you?
No person that eats her own wiggles.
That eats her own boogers. Okay, what do you think?
Oh, but she also has buck tooth.
But she also has buck teeth. What do you think her name is?
Buck-teeple. Oh, I mean, the Easter Bunny.
The Easter Bunny. What do you think her name is?
Callcat.
Her name is Jane.
Oh my goodness! I was gonna say Jane. That was my second guess.
And what about this girl?
Woo wee.
She's the sexiest woman.
She's
in
the
world.
sexiest woman in the world. And what about you?
The ugliest person in the world.
The ugliest person in the world. What do you think her name is? What do you think her name is?
Stay away from me. You're so ugly. But also, Jamie.
Her name is Roxy. And what? No. All right, I'll go back to that one. What about this guy?
Dumb.
Google man. Person that has ice cream on his shirt, and they need to put a nose in between his eyes, and if they don't, they need to put his eyes closer together.
What about you?
And his
Boogerhead.
and his hair's long.
Boogerhead. All right. What do you think his name is?
Booglehead.
What do you think his name is?
I mean,
Jack.
Jack.
Jack back.
His name is Jake. So you guys were really close.
I was the closest.
Yeah.
He was the closest. And then we're gonna pause this, go back to the other one, and then I forgot to put some in here. All right, so we've done that one. This guy. What do you think about him?
He's the cutest boy in the world.
Cutest boy in the world. What about you?
Rockstar guy that has weird sunglasses.
Rockstar guy with weird sunglasses. All right, what do you think his name is?
Rock.
Rock. What do you think his name is?
Zachary.
Zachary. His name is Dirk.
I got the closest.
Yeah, he got the closest. All right. What about this guy? You know who this is, don't you? You remember that one, don't you? What do you think? What's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Vampire.
Vampire. What about you?
Devil.
Devil. All right. What do you think this is a girl or a guy?
Guy. Me, it's a girl.
It's a girl. Her name. That is right. What do you think her name is?
Flandre.
Flandre? What about you?
Flandre.
You're getting too hard, Homestuck. Come here. This is Terezi.
I knew it was.
Now close your eyes because this next one is a surprise. Open your eyes. All right. What do you think about this guy?
He overslept and he's a vampire and he's wearing his pajama pants.
What about you?
He just went pee pee.
He just went pee pee. All right. Do you think he looks like a clown?
No.
No.
All right. What do you think his name is?
Stupid guy.
Stupid guy. What about you?
Fred.
Fred. His name is Gamzee.
Touchdown.
Fred is not anywhere near Gamzee.
Hey, I'm closer than him.
All right. So that was my brothers reacting to Homestuck characters.
Toho's better.
Yeah.
You haven't seen. Do you want me to do Toho next?
No!
Yeah, we'll do Toho next. So anyway, that was my brothers reacting to Homestuck characters. Thank you for watching. Boys, say goodbye.
Bye. Bye.
Your turn. Beep. All right.